Hi, Mom and Dad. It's Thursday, April 3rd, and we got your tape today and just finished playing it. And we were real excited and I thought I'd want to start this one right away. I told you I got this extra tape and never have started. It's just been one thing after another. Anyway, John's asleep right now. I thought I'd just say a few words and then you can hear him later. I hate to have to tell you this, but the best part of the tape that John enjoyed was the last where you didn't record and there was music, and so he sang and danced and just wore himself out. So now he's taking a nap. But in the beginning of the tape, when Daddy was counting and wanted John to count with him, John was looking at the tape recorder and spouting off the numbers that tell you where you are in the tape, and he was telling you he knew you were wrong because you weren't corresponding with the numbers. Um, the only time he really listened to y'all, he didn't think much of Mom's song of Peter Cottontail. In fact, he was rather sober-faced while listening to it. And when Anthony was talking, oh, we enjoyed hearing Anthony, of course, and I was laughing. John didn't laugh, but when you all sang the Mickey Mouse song, John was wearing his Mickey Mouse sweatshirt, and he pointed to it, and he started to sing it too. And let's see. Oh yeah, we really enjoyed listening to y'all at Easter time. It was nice to hear everybody. I couldn't believe how grown up Tom and Bob sound. Of course, they're not kids anymore. Oh no, where are we all? However, it was fun to listen to you all say Happy Easter, and we hope you had a nice Easter. We did, despite the fact that the weather didn't cooperate at all. Friday, before we left for St. Joe, a cold front came through, and it turned, after having beautiful 70 and 80 degree weather, gardening and out in short sleeve shirts, we suddenly got a cold front, and it came down into the 30s. And when we left, it was freezing, and of course, St. Joe, which is further north, it was even worse, and just froze to death up there. And it was sleeting on Saturday. It's just terrible. And Sunday we didn't, I was determined to wear my Easter outfit. James and I went to church in Munster. John stayed home with Aunt Linda and Uncle Bob. And he could say their names now, by the way, and Grandma and Grandpa, and they enjoyed, that. And I didn't take the movie camera. I just didn't even think of it. And when it turned cool, it's Friday, or cold, I just kind of put it out of my mind. But I did take some snapshots. And I'm waiting for the nice weather, and we'll take movies outside. I've got another movie tape to send you, which we've had developed. It's the snow and the oil drilling. And in regards to the birthday movies, Judy had told me that this would turn out better. We looked at it on my wall, and it was daytime. Even though we had the shades drawn, and she said it would turn out lighter on a screen. So I'm glad that it wasn't as dark as it seemed, and I wish I could see it on a screen. But congratulations on your new car. That's so great. I was so excited. When James called before at lunchtime, I told him, and we were really glad for you and glad you got your station wagon. And it's nice to have two cars, even though there's just two of you. We've really gotten spoiled with ours. If one isn't working, then we've always got the other one. Let's see what else is new. It is cold now. It was freezing last night, but luckily I did not have my tomato plants and pepper plants out. And my lettuce is coming up nicely, and so are my strawberries. But I don't think I'll have a crop this year. And this cold, unfortunately, this freeze last Saturday probably ruined all the apricots and plums up at the farm, so we're not probably going to get any. Anyway, let's see. John had a nice Easter. He got a big basket from Grandma and Grandpa with 24 plastic eggs, and he liked to take them apart and put them together. And he got a hippity-hop rabbit that you wind up, and he goes hopping across the room. And he got a new book, and also got some design blocks, play school geometric figure design blocks. And Mommy and Daddy gave him an Easter pail, and I put some token candies in it, and gave him a new book. He is really reading a lot now. You just would not believe how much he knows, his vocabulary, and he just talked a blue streak this weekend. Of course, you know who he takes after? The one who never lets her mouth shut. Anyway, he does say something funny, which James' parents got a kick out of. He says, "Disa" and "dada," and it sounds like he has an Italian accent. It really is. And he can now say his name. He says, "Disa John," and he points to himself. And I'll hope to get him to talk to y'all later. This is, let's see. Oh, tonight, Mother is going out. Judy, who is Tammy's mommy, and I are taking Mary Jo, who is Daryl's mommy, to supper up at the Olla Podrida. Tomorrow's her birthday, and since they all took me to lunch on my birthday, I thought we thought it would be nice to take Mary Jo. And I made her a bread dough basket, just like my big one. I spent all afternoon yesterday while John was sleeping, and when he got up, he helped me a little, making these some more bread dough baskets. They came out real nice. I made another round one like mine, the big one, and I made one to fit the Pyrex loaf pan, and that's a good-sized basket too. And I also made a sculpture of a flower pot and flowers, which you could glue onto a decoupage board, and made some ornaments for next Christmas, and Easter ornaments and Valentine out of the scraps, and I'm going to paint them with acrylics. And that was fun. I'm going to do it again. Oh, I got a bargain yesterday at a garage sale. I hope I'm not talking too fast for y'all, but I have so much to say. Mary Jo came running down yesterday and said that Joan was having a garage sale. That's Justin's mommy. And of course, we knew she was going to have one, but didn't realize, what all she had. Well, anyway, Joan was selling her umbrella stroller, the fold-up ones that look like umbrellas. I told you I've been wanting to get one, even for now, because John can still fit in it. And sometimes that big stroller, although I, like it real well, it's too bulky for some places. And, to go to the fair or someplace where there's a crowd, that umbrella stroller is just the greatest. Anyway, they sell for $25, and Best Products had it on sale for $14, and I debated about getting it then and let it go by, deciding I could do without it. And Joan was selling hers practically new for $5. Well, I couldn't believe it. I don't know why she wants to sell it. Well, she did say they don't go anywhere, but she still has little Martha, who's only not even a year old. I should think she'd want to keep it. Anyway, I was glad to get it. I ran down with clutching my $10 bill and got that from her. This weekend is First Monday in Canton, but we're not going to be able to go. James is going on a field trip in West Texas. The AAPG meeting starts Sunday through Wednesday. That's the American Association of Petroleum Geologists. And he's going on a field trip, hopefully. He said he'll learn something. And we're going to the banquet Monday night, and that's about all we're going to do socially. James is going to be going to the meetings most of the week. Scooter called last night. He got tenure at TCU, which means his job is secure. It had been up in the air for a while because he's raised a few eyebrows there. Scooter's very outspoken. Anyway, so he's glad about that. They got a beautiful new piano from Marion's parents for their anniversary. And Scooter bought Marion a beautiful grandfather clock for the entryway of their home for Christmas. And they still spend money like it's growing on trees. However, I doubt if they'll have any children. You can't, Marion kind of intimated that last time I saw her that she just, she has to work to pay for what they've got. So that's that. Tom and Laura were down 2 weeks ago. We were glad to see him with their new baby. He's they've adopted him. He's 8 months old, and Tom's father had a heart attack not too long ago, so Tom had come down ahead of time to spend some time, and they weren't really on speaking terms. I guess I told you that Tom's father has not accepted this baby and will not. He is a racially mixed child, like Marcy and Alan adopted. But if you could see him, he just melts your heart. He's he's just got the best looking baby and so happy and smiles and laughs and giggles and anyway, we enjoyed, seeing them, and they're happy with him, and that's what's important. Anyway, they went down to Temple to see Tom's father, and Tom's father would not see the baby, so they went over to Tom's sister's house. Tom's mother saw the baby, and anyway, Laura went back to Wisconsin, and Tom is staying down there a while. I heard from Bill and Joanne. They're going to Moscow in July. I guess I told you in the letter. And Bill's mother and her new husband are coming up to stay with the children, so they're really excited about it. Joanna's as busy as ever, getting skinnier than ever, trying to cram all her activities into a day. She's president of the Art League and this and that. And I don't know how she does it. I don't have enough time here to get everything done I want to. But that's the way it is. Let's see what else is new. The business has been pretty status quo. James was hoping to get this consulting job at Fort Worth, but I guess they're bickering about the price James is asking, but James doesn't think they can get it any cheaper to get worthwhile research, so he's just holding out. He's hired a draftsman to do some of his map work, and this fellow has his own company. He's in business for himself, too, and James hopes he does a good job. We met him at one of the banquets. He was sitting at our table, and he worked for an oil company and went into business for himself. And I remember they were real nice. His wife told me to just stick it out. It took them 8 years to get where they are, but it was worth it. So James is feeling better about things. Although we haven't made our windfall yet, I think he's reached the point where he said he's going to make it. And when you've got that kind of optimism and that kind of attitude, you've just got to do it. So we're not concerned anymore about whether we should have done this, but we're doing the best we can. Well, hi, this is the next evening. We're getting ready to go to bed now, and John is going to read a story to Grandma and Grandpa, isn't he? You going to read a story?
Okay.
Let's read Pet Show.
Boy. This boy.
That's another boy.
P.
P.
E.
E.
P. T.
T.
S.
S.
H.
H.
O.
O. W. Exclamation point. That's right. That's a hard thing for you to say.
P.
P.
E.
E.
T.
T.
S.
S.
H.
H.
O.
O. W. Exclamation point. That's right. Everyone was talking about the pet show.
Door.
That's a door.
This door.
That's a door.
This door.
That's a door.
This door.
Door.
This door.
The kids told each other about the pets they were.
Boy.
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 Archie's
boy.
mother came to the window.
Boy.
That's Archie's mother.
Fire.
Flower.
Boy.
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 This boy.
That's
This
a boy.
boy.
That's a boy. What's this?
Boy. It's a mouse. Mouse.
It's a mouse.
A cat.
You don't know this story. This is kind of old for you. We're just going to look at the pictures.
Mouse. This is dog. Dog.
That's a
Dog.
dog.
Cat. Mouse. Mouse.
Mouse.
This door.
Door.
The high door.
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 Yes, there are lots of doors in this picture.
Door.
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 This is mother.
Why don't we go on to another story, John, okay? Let's read this one. What story is this? Pat the Bunny?
Boy.
Let's read it.
Another. More.
You want to read Goodnight Moon? John can't decide which story he wants to read first.
This bunny. Boy.
Pat the Bunny. Pat the
Bunny.
Bunny.
Boy.
Bunny.
The P.
P.
A.
A.
T.
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 H.
H.
The C.
E.
C.
E. E.
E. P.
B.
B. U.
U.
N.
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 Y.
Y. We have to read all the title pages.
Why you there,
That's,
Mom?
here are Paul and Judy. They can do lots of things. You can do lots of things too. Paul and Judy.
Two boys.
Judy can pat the bunny. Now you pat the bunny.
Mine.
Judy can play peekaboo with Paul.
Mom.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Paul can smell the flowers. Now you smell the flowers.
Why?
Now Mommy smells the flowers. Now John smells the flowers.
Why?
Judy can look in the mirror.
I know.
Now you look in the mirror. Hello.
I know.
Judy can feel Daddy's scratchy face. Now you feel Daddy's scratchy
It's
face.
too fast.
Judy can read her book. Now you read Judy's book.
Mine.
Bunny,
Cat.
cat,
Zipper.
supper. Shh,
Baby. Bunny. Zippy.
shh, bunny sleep.
Zipper.
Supper.
Bunny.
Bunny,
Cat.
clock,
Bunny.
bunny,
Cat.
clock.
One cat. Boy. Boy.
Paul can put his finger through Mommy's ring. Now you put your finger through Mommy's ring.
Mommy. Mommy, boy. D.
That's all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Paul and Judy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Paul and Judy.
Bye-bye. Moon.
Good night, moon.
That's a moon.
That's a moon.
Tar. Hi, tar.
Stars.
M.
And,
M.
N,
O.
O,
O.
O,
N.
N,
D.
G,
O.
O,
O.
O,
D.
D,
N. I. D.
D,
H.
H,
T.
T.
This moon.
It's a moon.
Two moon.
Two moons.
Car.
Clock. Clock.
Car. This car. The funnel.
Fireplace.
Famous one. Famous.
It says Harper and Row Publishers.
Bye-bye.
Where are you going?
M.
M,
O.
O,
O. N.
N,
G.
G,
G.
G,
O.
O,
O.
O,
N. D.
D, N,
N. I.
I,
G.
G,
H.
H,
T.
T.
Two cup.
In the great room,
Two cup.
two clocks. There was a telephone
This oven.
and a red balloon. Where's the balloon?
It's the moon.
And a picture of
Three
a
months.
cow jumping over the moon.
Two moon. Moon. Three
I see the moon. Where's the cow?
car. Here car.
That's a cow. And there were three little bears sitting on chairs.
It's a mouse. It's a two bird. Two
Three bears.
Two bird.
How many bears are there?
1, 3, 4 bear.
Oh,
It's a moon.
that's the moon.
Three mouse.
Two little kittens.
This is a mouse.
There's the mouse. And a pair of mittens.
And this is
That's a log holder.
fun.
Fire.
No car.
Clock. One clock.
It's a moon.
There's the moon.
tar.
Stars.
Tiny tar.
What else do you see?
This tar.
Stars.
Chimney.
Chimney.
Roof.
Roof.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo.
Window.
Hoo.
Window.
Tata.
Doorstep.
Don't you see that? What? What? See?
Yeah, there's a
No.
light.
This nut. This is nut. This is nut. Nut. This book.
Books.
Open.
Elephant. Dog.
Dog.
That's a dog.
Dog. Dog.
What's
Rocky.
this? Rocking chair.
This dog.
That's knitting.
This is me. Me.
Mhm.
Me. This is me.
Knitting.
Me. Me.
Knitting.
Me.
Knitting.
This is bowl.
Mhm.
No. This is not.
That's a doll.
Dog. That.
I
That.
don't know. That looks like a toy giraffe.
Ref. 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 Giraffe.
And a comb and a brush.
This is brush. Bird. Bird.
And a bowl full of
Comb.
mush.
Come.
Mush.
More. Nap.
Lamp.
This is nap.
Lamp.
This is nap.
That's a lamp. Good night, room.
This is room. This is lock here.
It's a rocking chair.
This is playing sleeping.
That's Bunny sleeping. Good night, moon.
Two moon.
Good night, moon.
Two moon.
Two moon. Good night, cow.
Moon.
Jumping over the
Moon.
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 Moon. Good night, light. And the
That's
red
a
balloon.
moon.
That's a moon. Good night, bears.
Hey, ma.
Good night, chairs.
Hey, ma.
There's a mouse. Oh, but he's eating. Look for him.
No phone.
Where is he?
Hey. Hey. It's my table.
Yeah, he's standing up there, isn't he?
Hey. Two car.
2 clocks.
This nap. Car.
Cow.
This nap.
Good night, kittens.
Monkey king. Mommy king.
Good night, mittens. Good night, clock.
Two car.
2 clocks.
Moon. This moon.
That's the moon. Good night, socks.
This sock.
Good night, little house.
This. Don't you do the key?
Mhm.
Don't
You need a key to open the door, don't you?
This door. This is the other
Doorstep.
door. This is chimney.
Chimney.
Roof.
Roof.
This hoo-hoo.
Window. Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Window.
Hoo-hoo.
Door.
Here. Door.
Door.
Key.
Key. Good night, mouse.
Mama.
Good night, comb.
This is the come.
Good night, brush.
Door. A door. Door. A door. A door.
Good night, nobody.
No boy.
Good night, mush.
No more.
Good night to the old lady whispering hush.
It's a moon.
That's right, that's a moon. Good
Mama,
night, stars.
Motor. Motor.
Good night,
Motor.
air.
Motor.
Good night, noises
It's the moon.
everywhere.
Moon.
That's the moon.
Chimney.
Chimney.
Roof.
Roof.
Door.
Door. Good night, noises
No
everywhere.
boy.
Night night.
No.
You gonna tell my grandma and grandpa
No.
what you did today?
It's a no.
Did you play with Amy today?
They, Amy with Daddy,
Did Amy come over today with her big wheels?
Daddy, remember?
What did you do with Amy?
Next door. It's the upper Daddy.
He said the book was upside down.
The upper Daddy. This boy.
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 Did you have a tea party tonight with all your friends?
Queen friends.
Did you pour coffee?
Coffee, Amy.
Did you have cake?
Coffee. Pool.
Spoon?
Tea.
Cups?
Cup. Mommy, pool.
Mommy had a spoon and some cake. Did Daddy have some?
Daddy, come. You and Papa.
What's your name? Who are you?
To Amy. To Amy.
You're not Amy. What's your name?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Where's John?
Yeah.
Where's John? Where is he? Do you know where John is? Where's John? John's being silly. Where's John? Is John a baby? Is John a baby? Where's John?
Yo-yo.
Yellow? Where's John? Where are you?
Yo-yo. Done.
John!
It's inside. Oh. Oh, no, see?
Is John a baby? Is John a baby?
No.
Are you a little boy?
No, baby. No, daddy boy.
Are you Daddy's boy?
Daddy boy?
You're Daddy.
That's the boy.
Daddy's boy.
Sit on.
Yes.
Sit on, yo-yo.
That's
Yo-yo.
yellow, yes. That's yellow.
Yo-yo.
Yes. John, where do you live? Huh? Do you live on Hackney Lane?
Look.
Hmm?
Honey.
Hackney?
Honey.
Hackney Lane, Dallas?
Look, Tammy's house.
Tammy's house? Where's Tammy's house?
Not Tammy's house.
Where are you? Are you in John's house? Is this John's house?
The super
John has his slippers on.
That's
What's on your
button.
buttons? What's on your pajamas? What's up here?
Slippers.
Slippers. What's up here?
Pants.
What's that?
Fur.
What's this?
Search. Fur.
Mommy has some flowers on her dress.
Yes.
Dress.
Find that.
Is it a pretty dress?
Pin this. You toe.
Toes, yeah. John's tickling Mommy's toes. What's this?
Ball.
Baseball. Baseball, not a high ball. It's a baseball.
It's an hubble. Hubble.
That's a baseball.
It's an hubble.
Don't say high ball. People think we boosted up.
It's an faster ball. Faster more. It's a ball.
Baseball? Do you have a baseball?
More faster, more ball. More but then there's
Oh, I see.
two butts.
Two
Two
plants.
butts. This is a fur.
Flower.
This is a fur.
Flowers.
This two.
Uh-huh. That's a candle.
Can it? It's the Audi.
Will you say happy birthday song to Grandma and Grandpa? Happy birthday to you. Can you sing happy birthday to Grandma and Grandpa? How about the ABC song? A, B, C, D.
A, B, will tell me. A, B, will tell me. A, B,
A, B, C, D. E, F, F, G, H, I, J, K.
A, P, E, N, A, P.
Well, we have to have some dancing with the song. John's dancing to the ABC song.
ABC.
ABC.
F, A.
A, B, C, D. A, B, C. Oh, I think Mommy and John are pretty tired tonight, aren't we? Did we go over to Mrs. Sparks and give her a birthday present today? Did we give Daryl's mommy a birthday present? What did we give her? We had some birthday cake. Well, good morning, Grandma and Grandpa. It's Sunday morning. John and Mommy just came. Tape recorder. We're talking to him. We're going to talk to him. John and I just came back from church a little while ago. It's in the 60s, but it's still not sunny, so we're hoping it'll be a nice day. There was a note on our door when we came back that we were invited for the famous, Rhea Newman famous egg salad sandwich over at the Newman Dining Hall, so we're going over for lunch. And let's see what else. John was pretty good in church today. Did you go to church? Did you go to church? What did you do in church? What did you do in church? Did you pray to God?
Yeah.
Did you read your book? Did you read your book? You're being silly. You're being silly. Did you talk to Grandma and Grandpa on the phone last night? How about singing something? Want to sing a song? Let me hear you sing a song.
ABC.
All right, sing the ABC song. Oh, you need music? You want the radio on? Okay. Let's turn the radio on.
Post said in a copyrighted story.
That's the news. The news is on now. You waiting for music? All right, sing the ABC song. A, B, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can I hear you sing the ABC song? John, let me hear you sing the ABC song. John is dancing, but he's not singing. A, B, C, D. Let me hear. Let me hear you sing.
ABC.
A, B, C. Come here and let's hear. Come on here. A, B, C. Talking in there. A, B.
A, B, E, E, F,
G,
A, B, Q,
A, B, C, D.
E, F, E, F,
E. Well, John's not doing too much singing today. Why don't we turn off the radio? There's no music on here. There's no music. No more music.
E.
E.
O.
Oh. John has his magnetic letters. Well, let's see what else is new that I forgot to tell you last night on the phone. Oh, the garage sale we went to yesterday morning at church. Mommy found a tree. Mommy found a matchbox car in a grab bag box for a penny, and it's a tree. It was in beautiful, almost brand new. And I came home, thought I had a little bargain, I found a duplicate. And I looked through that box, tree, and could not find any other tree. I also bought volume 1 of the Funkin' Wagnalls. Funkin' Wagnalls. Funkin' Wagnalls Wildlife Encyclopedia. And let's see what else I bought. Oh, I bought a plexiglass letter holder, and it's shaped like an envelope. And you just stick mail in there, probably to be mailed. And I got that for a dime. And I bought white envelopes for a nickel for 20. And let's see, what else did I buy? What else did Mommy buy yesterday? I bought a hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. For John. Who's John? Where's John? That's Pooh Bear. Hoppity hop. John is tossing Teddy and Pooh Bear into the air. House. The other part of the house. Roof. Upside down. John's constructing a house. Chimney. Yes, you need a chimney. Here's the door. Look, you'll find it. You found it. That's where it goes. Two fences.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5. There. Here. This is sun. This is
That's the sun.
sun.
Sun. Is the sun shining today?
Sun.
Is the sun out?
Sun.
No sun. Oh, John is right. There's no sun.
Nothing.
Is there a moon?
No moon.
No
No moon.
No moon. Moon comes out at night.
Nothing. Moon is at night.
Yeah, sun it comes out during the day.
Nothing. Night.
The moon at night.
Moon is night. Sun is night.
Sun during the day.
Nothing. Sun is day.
Moon is at night.
Moon is night.
That's right.
Sun is day. There's a wonder.
No, there's no moon now. There's no sun and there's no moon. It's a cloudy day. See the clouds in the sky?
Calling high. No,
No. Is it raining?
no, no,
It's not raining. Is it snowing?
no sun, no,
No snow.
no tone.
Is it windy?
No wind, no
No,
wind.
it's not windy. It's just a cloudy day.
High,
Cloudy.
no high,
Yeah, it's cloudy.
no high.
Maybe the sun will come out today.
Sunny day.
What did the lady at Safeway say to you yesterday, John? John, what did the lady say to you at Safeway?
Okay, the way, this is fast, this way.
Safeway store? Did we go to Safeway store yesterday?
No,
Yes, we did.
no,
What did the lady say to you?
this car,
What store did we go to?
this car, this car, this car, this car,
What store?
this car,
Did we
this
go
car.
to Safeway store?
Guitar, 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 guitar,
Red Mart store?
car,
Well, we went by car yesterday.
not by car. Listen.
Sun.
Listen.
That's the sun.
Listen. So, symbol.
Where does the sun go? Where does it go? Does the sun go high in the sky?
This high.
High in the sky.
Listen. This under. Three.
Tree.
Three.
Oh, that's a hedge in front of the window. Hedge.
No money. This is not. Look.
Lamp.
This is not.
That's another lamp.
This is not.
That's a lamp.
This is not.
That's right.
This is yellow.
Yellow.
This is me.
No, that's red.
No. Red.
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 What color is your shirt?
Red.
No.
No. Me?
No.
The red.
No, it's not red. It's not green. What color is it?
No.
Yellow. That's right. What color are your pants?
Yeah.
No.
No. Pink.
What color are they? What color are your pants?
Green.
No, it's not green.
Red.
Not red.
Green.
No, it's not green.
Pop. Blue. Blue.
Blue, that's right.
Blue.
What color are your shoes?
Sock.
Shoes and socks.
Blue sock.
Your shoes are what? Blue and white.
What?
What color are your socks?
Sock.
What color?
Sock.
White?
Sock.
White.
Canoe. No.
There's the door.
This no.
Yeah, that's a window.
This no.
Window.
This is fence. Kitchen.
That,
Fence.
that's right, that's a fence.
Kitchen A. This is Kitchen A.
Chickie lays eggs.
No.
You putting the chicken on the fence?
Huh?
There.
What's in there?
Put the rooster over there.
Oh.
Oh. Rooster. Mm-hmm. There he goes. Where's the horse? Let's see. How does the rooster go? John, how does a rooster go? Rooster goes cock-a-doodle-doo. Chickie lays eggs. How does the cow go? No. What does the cow say? What does the cow say? Moo. Moo. What does a duck say? Quack, quack. You sound like a Chinese duck. Duck. What does a duck say? Quack. All right, a little bit more of barnyard sounds. What else do you have? How's a dog go? Where does, what does the dog say? John, what does the dog say? Cat. Oh, that's a dog. That's right. Ruff, ruff, ruff. What does a cat say? What does a cat say? What does a cat say? No. Meow. Meow. How does a horse go? Horse goes neigh, neigh. What is it? How does a bird go? Chirp, 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 chirp. Yes, I think Columbia Records is ready for John. You're gonna cut a record. Yeah, there's a record. Oh, there's lots of records in there. There's the pictures. plants?
This is a man.
It's a man.
This is a girl.
It's a girl.
Tree. Tree. Duck. This duck. This duck.
It's a sock.
This duck. Huh? This E-O-10. 10. This 10.
Well, no, that's not a 10. It's E and O.
This 10. E-O.
S. It's upside down. U. And. Do you know how to spell your name? And. O. E. S. U. O. E. S. U. N. What did you spell? Ozen. Church? Did you go to church with Mommy? Did you see a little baby in there crying? Two babies, yeah. John saw some ushers there who looked like Grandpa, and he thought they looked like Grandpa, didn't you?
Papa.
Yeah.
Papa.
Man is Papa. Papa's a man.
Girl.
Girl. Grandma.
Mama. Here. This man.
Does that look like Grandma?
Mama.
Mama's a girl.
No, girl.
Yeah, Mama is a girl.
No, Mama. No, girl.
Mama isn't a girl?
This is Mama.
Is that a Mama?
Girl, Mama.
Is Grandma a girl?
Mommy. Two.
What is that?
Two.
Tree.
No.
It's the leaves. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Here.
You're welcome. John's putting a boat together. Where's the other part of the boat? Where's the other part of the boat? Let's see. Okay. Well, here it is Monday night. It's after supper, and John and his daddy just went to get some donuts, and Mama's putting on the coffee. It has been just an awful day, rainy all day, and the garden is just really soaked through. Hopefully the sun will shine tomorrow. We went to the reception last night. It was really nice. There were like 3,000 people there, and James met some familiar faces. And today he went to hear some papers, and we decided not to go to the banquet tonight. We thought it would be kind of stuffy. We're going to an international wine tasting gourmet festival tomorrow. There are going to be 5 rooms at the North Park Inn done in different countries: Italian, Spanish, French, German, and Dallas. And you go to each room and sample the wines and appetizers, etc. So I'm not going to eat all day tomorrow. Mother, I wish you'd been here for supper. I made the most delicious stuffed mushrooms, all for myself. Nobody else likes them. John calls them cookies until he tastes them. Then he realizes they're not cookies. But Safeway had a sale on them for 99 cents a pound, so I bought a half a pound and stuffed them and just ate that for supper. And made John a lamb chop and James fish. John is a lot like his mother that way. He just likes those lamb chops. Anyway, I thought maybe we'd finish this tape by getting Daddy to say something so you don't think he's left me. He never talks on the tape. I was minding a little baby today. Well, he's 6 months old from the babysitting club, and it was really funny. John was asleep when Jeffrey came, and so when John woke up, I went into his room holding Jeffrey, and John was startled to see me holding another baby, and he was half asleep. It was funny, and I said, "John, this is Jeffrey." He said, "Hi, Jeffrey," and waved to him, and he was really funny with the baby because he's crawling, and John kept saying, "Come here, come here," going to the other room, and then he said, "More toys," from the living room to the den, saying, "More toys," and then he'd tell him, sit down, and then stand up. He wanted him to stand up, and he didn't want him touching his Pooh Bear and his teddy bear and his chair, and he was funny. He was playful in one way, and then another way he was, funny. But he didn't mind me rocking him to sleep. Whereas last time I kept Martha, he did. He didn't want Martha sitting in his rocker. But as Jeffrey was about to go to sleep, John would say, "Shh, baby, sleep." And I no sooner put Jeffrey down in the bed, and John would say night night and wake him up. It was really funny. Well, I'll save the rest of this tape and then send this off with some other stuff. Hopefully tomorrow. I hope the sun will shine so I can get to the post office. I haven't been out all day. And tomorrow night Rhea's going to keep John all night too, so because we'll be home late, so he's just going to sleep over there, which will work out fine. Oh, they got a new car. They got a 75 Volvo, which is probably about an $8,000 car, traded in. Well, Jack at Newman said they got their trade in. They traded that Opel in for $1,500. James doesn't know whether he believes it. Anyway, they've had a lot of trouble with that Opel, so I guess they were glad to get rid of it. They went to pick up the car tonight, so we'll see it in the drive. It's white with a burgundy interior. I'm sure it's a really pretty car. Anyway, let's see what else is new. I can't think of anything else. I think I'll just save the rest of this tape. Talk to you later. Well, Daddy and John got back from the donuts.
Oh, no.
Donuts.
John had some donuts.
Open it.
Yeah.
Has it been raining today, John?
No, Mommy.
Yeah, it's rained.
No, Mommy.
Did Jeffrey come over to see you?
Just in you. Open.
Did Jeffrey come see you?
Just in you.
Is Jeffrey a baby?
Just in you, baby.
Is John a baby? Is John a baby?
What's John's name?
Look, baby. Look, baby.
You're not a baby, are you? Did you enjoy the donuts?
We went and got a half a dozen donuts, and John ate 2 of them. He sure likes donuts.
Yeah, he just takes over. He's getting to be a man hard to live with. He wants to sit where he wants to sit, wants to eat what he wants to eat. Now, why don't you say night-night to Grandma and Grandpa? Because this tape is about finished, and we're going to say night-night.
No.
Hope y'all are doing okay. We've been having a lot of rain. It's been unseasonably cold here.
Too cold. We're hoping it'll warm up soon. Of course, when July comes and it's 105, we'll be wishing we had this weather back, including with all the rain. We have anything else to say to the Kalitos? Anything else, John Hayden?
We're having a petroleum geologist meeting here in Dallas this week. Roe and I are going to dinner tomorrow night.
Maybe, Papa.
John Hayden's gonna stay with Amy. Yeah, he's gonna stay over there and sleep.
Amy sleeps.
Mhm.
Top.
You're gonna sleep in Amy's room?
Amy room.
Mhm.
Read a book. Read a book. Read a book.
You've already read some books. It's time to go night-night.
Number
Now,
book.
by the way, I sure have used that drafting set that you sent me. I really appreciate that. That was a real nice set.
See.
You have anything else to say?
Oh, yes.
Here he is. Where's Grandpa?
Papa.
Did you call Grandpa on the phone before? John called you all on his toy telephone before. Said a few words.
This you. You push. You push. You push.
Hmm?
You push.
You talked on the telephone? Did you talk on the telephone before?
This is it.
This is a tape recorder. Say.
This is.
Tape recorder.
See.
We're talking to Grandma and Grandpa.
Papa. Mama. Mama.
You know where they live? They live in Tom's River. Can you say Tom's River? Tom's River.
Papa. Mama. Mommy push. Mommy push. Mommy push. Mama hat. More than there. See. My hat.
Your hat?
What's a hat?
Oh, Daddy's hat. John had Daddy's hat on. Well, he says it's John's hat. John has taken over Daddy's hat. I see.